In this lecture, we are going to create this model. This is a practice model and you can see the drawing of this model. I will also share all these drawings with you. So in this drawing you can see all the dimensions are highlighting. So we have to make this model in Creo. If I open Creo, you can see we have already created this model. So if I turn off all the planes and then click on shade with edge view, you can see the model. So in this model we have used extrude, we have created a datum plane, extrude and then mirror it. And you can also see the drawing in Creo drawing module. So now let's get started with the model. So I will open up a new module. So I will click on new. Before that click on erase not displayed and then click on new. Here go to part and give it some file name. Let's say this is model 2. You can also give it some common name and then I don't want to use any default template, so click OK. So click uncheck on this, click OK. And here I'm going to select the units, that is MMNS part solid. So here we have absolute or relative and most of the time we used absolute units. So MMNS and click OK. We can also specify this description like description and modeled by. With this you will see all this description and model by in the drawing file. So I will click OK. Now let's go to the drawing of the files. So in this drawing you can see for this part we have this top view, front view and side view. Now in this projection you can see in this top view, first of all we are going to make this base part. Now for this base part, these are dimension, radius is 18 and diameter is 18. This total distance we can say is 46 plus 46, that is 92, and this is 64. Now let's go to Creo. So click on this extrude and here we need to select this as a solid. Click on define and select the top plane from here. Click on top plane and click on sketch. So I will turn off the planes and then I will create 3 circles. So here go to circle and then select center and point. So I will create 3 circles. First one is, let's say, this circle. Draw any circle and then I will create one more circle on the bottom. Now you can see the upper circle is turning green. It means these two have similar radius. So I want them of similar radius. So click OK. Similarly create one more circle on the left side of similar radius. So when it is turning green, click on. After we have created 3 circles, press escape. Now we need to define the dimensions. So this value is 18. This value is 46 and this value is 46 and this value is 64. So now you can see the base is completed. Click on this fit view. After that we need to create the bigger circle. So zoom in here, draw circle once again, select the center and draw the circle. Press escape. So I want this circle of similar radius. So once again I will create the circle on other side also. So first click somewhere outside, select the circle and draw a circle like this. Now you can see upper circle is turning green. So I will click OK. Similarly here upper circle is turning green, click OK. Now change the dimension of this bigger circle. Select this dimension and click on this icon of radial dimension or radius. Click on this and this value is 18. So you can see automatically the dimensions of all other circle will be changed. After that we need to create the tangent lines. So I will go to this tangent line option, go to line tangent, select the circle and select the circle. Similarly continue making this, select the circle, select the circle, this circle and this circle. Here select the circle. Press escape. Now you can see the basic sketch is completed. So we need to trim the extra parts. So I will go to this delete dimension and select this inside part of circle. Similarly here, inside part, and also here. Now you can see our basic sketch is completed. I will click OK. So we need to provide it a height. To see the height, we need to go to the drawing. So in this drawing you can see the height is 12. So this value is 12 and click OK. So you can see the base part is ready. I will click on here from this bottom, shade with edge view. After that, we need to create this second part. If we go to the drawing, you can see we need to create this part. Now to create this part, you can see this part is offset from the mid plane at a distance of 11. And these are the dimensions of this part highlighting. This circle is of 16, radius is of 14, and this is the distance. And the thickness of this part is 12. So first of all, we need to create a datum plane to create this part. So I will go to the model and rotate this, turn on the datum planes, and here we need to take the reference of this plane, that is front plane. So I will go to plane option. Here select this front plane. Zoom in here, select this front plane. Now you can see it is highlighting the translation direction, that is on the left side. The distance here is 11. Press enter. Now you can see a datum plane is highlighting. Click OK. So we need to create the part onto this new plane. I will go to extrude, select this plane and click on sketch view. After that I can hide all other planes. Now to have a better view, what I do, I will go to this wireframe mode from here. Click on wireframe. So with this wireframe you can see all the inside part. Okay, now let's take a look at the drawing. For this drawing, the height of this circular part is 28 and distance from the center of this hole is 25. And also this line is up to the edge of this line, or you can say circular hole. So I will go to the part once again. I will make the circles. So I will go to circle, draw first circle and draw second circle. And then, so for this smaller circle, make a double click on this. This value is 16. For this bigger circle, it is specified as radius. So click on this dimension. You can see it is showing radius. This value is 14. Now the distance of this radius of the circle from this center is 25. So double click on this dimension. This is 25. And this height is 28. So insert value 28. Now we have positioned it properly. I will have to create a line from this end up to a tangent line to the circle. So what I do, we need to take some references. Go to references, select this edge. So it will help us in selecting the references. Similarly, I will select this edge, click OK. Now pick up the line chain from this end point up to this circle. Press escape. Similarly, I will draw one more line from this point, and if I want a vertical line, so make sure this is a vertical line. So you can see a symbol of vertical is highlighting in this blue color. Whenever the circle is turning green, click OK. Press escape. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to make these two lines in circle tangent. So select tangent constraint from here. Select the circle and this line. Now you can see symbol of tangency is highlighting. After that, we need to trim the extra part. So extra part is this inside part of circle. So click on this delete segment and select the circular part. Press escape, or you can hit the roller of the mouse. But still here it is showing this red color. So this red color means there is some problem. So let's zoom in here, and you can see there is some extra part of the circle. So we need to trim this, delete segment and trim it. Now to make it a closed loop, you can see it is showing red onto this bottom side. It means we need to create a line. So I will create a line chain from this end point up to this end point. Now press escape and you can see the sketch is completed. So I will click OK. Now here I will select shade with edge view. So this value is 12. Press enter and then click OK. Now you can see we have created the second part. After that, if I turn on the datum planes, instead of creating this part once again on the other side, what we do is we are going to mirror it. So we can mirror it from here. Also, I will select this extrude. Now you can see mirror icon is highlighting. So also what we can do is, once again I will select this extrude, or you can make a right click. You will see option mirror. Select this mirror. So in this mirror feature, the extrude 2 is already selected. Mirror plane means we need to select this plane. So we need to mirror it with respect to this front plane. Select this front plane and you can see preview of mirror is highlighting here. I will click OK. Now turn off all the datum planes and everything, and you can see the part has been created. So in this way you can create parts in Creo.